Have you ever heard about multi-level axis in a chart? Hi, my name is 𝗛𝗏𝗏, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you through what is multi-level axis and how to use it. Sometimes we have charts that have the axis looks a bit messy. For this particular chart, it doesn't seem messy because the data point not that much. But if you can see right now, September 19, October 19, November 19, all the repetitive words, it creates certain level of messiness on your chart. So how can we avoid that? By applying multi-level axis. So multi-level axis is something like this. Before is like I have a repetitive words or numbers or years on the axis, but after I apply multi-level axis, and you can see how clean is the axis by consolidating or grouping the years into one level and also the month in another level. Let's jump into PowerPoint or Excel, but in this case I'm using PowerPoint and I will show you the steps. Okay, let's say this is the chart that I have. Let me make it bigger and so that you can see the axis over here. Right, so I have a repetitive of years for September until December for 2019 and 2020 for January until March. How can we tidy this particular x-axis? First thing first, we need to add additional data or additional numbers into the chart. Click and go to chart design and edit data. First thing, we need to add a column next to the month. Right click, insert a column. Since I know that this is 2019, I put 2019 first, and this is 2020, I put 2020. So for the month, I can delete the so-called the year, just remain the month. Let's say set, or you can copy and paste, but here just because it's a bit short, right, I just type it over. So I have all the month and the year as a grouping. So first step, sort it out by adding the numbers or data or additional informations just next to the month. Next, what we need to do is to change this particular horizontal axis or x-axis into a multi-layer axis. Click on the chart, go to select data, and you will see this select data source box out, and you click on this edit and choose select all here, and then click OK, and then OK, and you will see that the month now is become two layers, or the first layer is for the month and the second layer is for the year. But how to make it something looks like something like this, right, with the axis line, and it put it nicely on the chart. What we need to do is to format it. Click on the axis, right click and format axis, and you will see the format axis option is being opened up for you to make some changes. Open this labels option, and you will see that there is multi-level category labels. Check on this thing, and you will see that your x-axis or horizontal axis is being formed as a multi-layer category labels. And I need the tick mark, and this tick mark for the major type I use cross, and you will see that now it's being nicely done. Sometimes the spacing is a bit wide for the gap between the month and the year. We need to tidy it a bit so that it looks neat and clean. Again, choose the format axis option over here, go to the labels again. Right now the distance from axis is 100, put it 0. The minimum you can put is 0, and enter. You will see that the gap reduce until it looks near to each other and it a bit clean, right? So this is how we add multi-layer axis on the chart, so that you can avoid the repetitive words, like for example in this case is the years for this chart. So other than years, I can put in like this is one of the examples that I have done. let's say I have team A, team B, team Z, and team A I have Ben, Andy, and Honey, and the rest of my sales team members. So I can group them together like this and use multi-layer axis in order to show the data out. So you might be curious how to do this, right? Just now I show you the years, but this one I just open up the data and you can see how it forms. Basically it's the same, right? It's the same as what just now I have shown you. So I have a grouping element, which is the team A for Ben, Andy, Honey. I have team B, team C. So instead of putting years, I just put team A, team B, team C, and it will form the second layer on my x-axis. So this is how it does. So next time, if you have a repetitive numbers or wordings or informations on the axis, why not apply this multi-level axis so that your chart looks clean and neat? All right. So if you like this type of videos that helping you creating more effective PowerPoints or presentation slides, do subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that next time if I have a new video release, you will not miss out. Right? I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye.